Welcome to Module 8, Conclusion, Reporting and Analysis. This module focused on how AR insight is structured, anticipated and communicated to drive decisions. In this module, you build 3 interdependent capabilities that complete the analytical cycle of AR. You learned how to select and design scorecards that reflect liquidity, risk exposure, and execution discipline. You learned how to use trends and patterns to anticipate AR outcomes before problems occur. You learned how to convert insight into visuals that guide attention and influence decisions. Measurement tells you where you stand. Prediction tells you where you are headed. Storytelling ensures insight leads to action. FARGuru, pause and reflect activity. Activity 1, Module Reflection, Reporting Constraint Reflection. Pause and reflect. Would better measurement, better prediction, or better communication have the greatest impact in your AR context? Reporting fails at its weakest link, fix it. Reporting and analysis are not isolated skills. They integrate everything you've learned so far. You learned how early-stage decisions, invoice quality, credit discipline, and dispute prevention shape outcomes downstream. You learned how operational rigor, collection strategy, and data discipline protect cash flow. You learned how insight elevates AR from transaction processing to decision support. FARGuru, pause and reflect activity. Activity 2, Program Reflection, Judgment in AR Reflection. Pause and reflect. Identify one moment in the AR lifecycle where technical knowledge alone is insufficient and human judgment determines success. AR excellence emerges where process discipline and professional judgment meet. How do you arrive at the conclusion that the information in the reports is partial? Who could you partner with to gather complete information? How do you resolve the conflict? How do you communicate when you identify weaknesses in the processes? What would you say without sounding accusatory to a customer who consistently has been delaying payments? How do you express prioritization failure to the internal teams? How do you explain gaps in the processes and performance? Listen to understand before you want to be understood by internal teams or customers. Be empathetic. Be curious. Believe there must be a reason for someone's action. Find the root cause. Be precise, prompt and polite as you engage in a persuasive conversation. Make messages personalized and avoid making personal remarks. You are now equipped to think systemically, act analytically, and engage professionally across the AR life cycle. The real value of this program lies in how consistently and thoughtfully you apply these capabilities in real-world AR environments. AR Guru, your pathway to AR mastery.